Today I'm going to show you how to take your kitchen drawers from looking like this to looking like this. I am Brandy, a professional organizer and a Massachusetts realtor, and when it comes to the organization of your home, needs and wants can change. You know, what made your home functional and organized 6 months ago may not work for you anymore. Plus, life just gets busy, and when you have limited time, things can get a little messy, you get a little sloppy, and things start to pile up. So I go through my home twice a year, usually once in the spring and once in the fall, so I can just go through the home and reorganize. I go through like cabinets, drawers, closets, sometimes entire rooms, just to kind of change things around and make them more functional. Now, fortunately for me, I love doing this. I look forward to it. It's therapeutic for me. But you may not enjoy this process. So if I can help you in any way, whether it's just answer questions you might have about organizing, or if you want to use my services, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I am happy to help in any way I possibly can. So this is the time of year where I kind of start my spring cleanup, even though it's still February and spring is a month away. I'm getting a head start on things, and I thought I would just share the process with you so you could kind of see how I organize each drawer and each cabinet. Now, because I go through my house twice a year and nothing's like really terrible, but there are some areas in my kitchen that have been bothering me. So I have some ideas on what I think I can do to make them not only look better, but also just make the kitchen function better as a whole. So I am going to do this process in like a series of short videos so we don't end up with just one really long 2-hour video. I will break them up into shorter ones where I just do like a drawer, maybe 2 drawers, or a cabinet or 2 cabinets at a time, so you can kind of just see the process. So I am going to start with this drawer here. This drawer has always bothered me. It's got like the spatulas and things like that in it, and I feel like it has always looked messy. Things are kind of piled on top of each other. It's hard to get to some things, and also if things aren't laid in there just right, then you can't open or close the drawer. Things get stuck. So this drawer just kind of looks messy and it does not function well. So I'm going to be switching it up. I'm going to be taking some stuff out of this drawer that's not going to be going back in, things like the spatulas and that. And then I'm going to be taking some things from other drawers and adding them to this drawer, such as like my can openers. It's a lot of like little kitchen gadgets. So I'm going to be rearranging the drawer quite a bit. So here are the items that I'm going to be using to organize this drawer. These are bamboo dividers, and they kind of allow you to customize the drawer so it can work for all different types of items no matter what you have in the drawer. And then I may also use some of these plastic containers. They're just kind of good for little things. I may not need them for this drawer, but I put them out just in case. Before you purchase anything for organizing the drawer, or before you begin organizing, it's a good idea to just measure the drawer and kind of lay it out to see what works best for the space. And I always begin by clearing a big space, so it gives me somewhere to put all the containers or drawer dividers, and then as I empty the drawer, I have a place to kind of lay things out and see what I have. And then I take everything out of the drawer and clean it so I can start with a clean slate. And as I take things out, I kind of really think about it and decide whether or not those things are going to go back into the drawer or not. Maybe I can get rid of some stuff, things I don't use anymore. Sometimes there's broken things in there. In my case, I have 2 can openers and 2 garlic presses, which I probably don't need 2 of them, and they take up quite a bit of space. So if I take those out, that's going to free up some space, and I can either see if somebody else needs them, maybe donate them, or I can possibly just store them away in case one of them breaks. I will have a backup. And as I take things out of the drawer, I put them in categories. Like I might have a pile of things that are going back into the drawer, and then I might have a pile of things that I'm going to take out because I want to put them somewhere else in the kitchen, maybe in another drawer. And in this case, I'm going to take out things like spatulas and the trivets because I'm not going to be putting them back into the drawer. Then you should go through your kitchen and take anything out of other drawers or cabinets that you want to go into this drawer. Oh, hello, Maverick. Do you mind? He's saying hello. It's getting close to dinner time, so he's getting a little feisty. But as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, make sure you go through everything, like your kitchen drawers and cabinets, and if there's anything you want in this drawer, make sure you grab it and add it to the pile and in the space you cleared. And then maybe even you need to go through the entire house. Maybe you bought something a month ago that's sitting in a bag unopened in your bedroom closet or something. I guess my point is just make sure that you go through your home and you have everything that you want in this drawer, because it's very frustrating to spend all this time organizing a drawer just to find out that you missed some things, and now you feel like you kind of have to rearrange the drawer because it doesn't work anymore because you missed a bunch of things. So now these drawer dividers I choose because they're very easy to use and they allow you to customize the drawer in several different configurations. You can kind of arrange it any way you want to, and they're very easy and quick to set up. So I have laid out the drawer for what works best for the items I have, but what you have and what you come up with could look very different depending on what items you have in the drawer. Now all that's left to do is just put all your items back in the drawer. So my kitchen utensil drawer has become my kitchen gadget drawer. Now I can easily see everything. I can easily get to everything. I absolutely love the way it turned out. It looks great and it's gonna function so well. So as I mentioned, I love doing this, but maybe you don't. Maybe you have no interest in doing this yourself. If you would like some help organizing any area in your home, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I am happy to answer any questions you might have or help in any way I possibly can. And if you don't want to miss the other videos in this series, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and tap the bell for notifications, because I come out with new videos every week. So I hope we have the chance to meet, and until then, stay safe and healthy.